All right, guys, today market was really nice. We did some really amazing trading in the chat room, and I'd like to actually recap that because there is one lesson. First of all, it's how to trade stocks at all-time high. They don't happen very often, but when they do happen, they're usually very strong. And also about trade management. The lesson that I did that, how you can actually do a very good trade management when the stock is moving into your direction. Let's watch the recap. And if you have any question, make sure to leave in the comment. I personally answer all of the questions and really looking forward to do more recaps for you. All right, so the best trade that we had today was Tesla. Was gapping up, about 3-4% in the morning. I personally didn't trade that, but Brian called it right at the open for a very nice opening range, 1 minute opening range breakout. So opened very, very strong. So very beautiful move up. So Brian went long somewhere around 4.6 for the break of high of the day for 4.12 and 4.14. I kind of chased it again a little bit. So I went small size, popped up to 4.12, came down. And this is a very important message that I like to discuss is when you are partialing, you always bring your stop loss to the break even. You can have a hotkey for that, or you can have, just mental look at it. And whenever you feel that, you get a stop down on it. So I did get a stop down, and it did hold it around the VWAP. It was going back up towards 409. Market Atlas was showing some activity. I went long. It did drop to the VWAP, and I added more, and I said I'm gonna get a stop down if it loses the volume weighted average price, if it loses the VWAP. It did go down, but it really never closed below the VWAP. So, really ripped higher 410, 411, 412 was a daily chart level that I show you with 414. And I just held on that for a really nice, amazing 4% ride. I added more at 413, popped up to 416, and just really went up all the way up to 417. And if I go on a 2-5 minute chart, 420, I got out all of my position at 420. So this is his favorite number for Elon Musk. So Market Atlas really helps finding this level. Right now, as you see here, there's again big orders stacking up at 420, and you're gonna at 420.85 as well. And as you see here, you're gonna go boom. See how we actually went through that. So live trading with Market Atlas, there's a lot of examples that we're having, and now it's gonna probably go about for 2085. So again, you're already testing this Atlas, and then eventually it's gonna, I think, break out toward 420.85. We're using Market Atlas, continuously for decision making. As you see, it's really going higher. So that was a really great trading day. If I want to go through the charts and on a daily chart, so one important level that we had here is that October 23rd. So this is the level 414, and if you zoom in a little bit more, in these last two, we had this level of 412. So as you see here, we really bounced back around it and we eventually broke that. And now 420 is the level, and now we're getting into the moving average and a daily chart. So I think this is the area that potentially can bounce back. So that was a really nice trading that we had on Tesla. So profit, a lot of profit. Obviously, we have some bonds, but in terms of profit, Tesla was $9,300, and Google and Nvidia was the other trade that I did. Let's go through the Google at all-time high, and then we get into the Nvidia because there is one lesson in Nvidia. So Google is trading at all-time high. So we gapped up again another 3-4% at all-time high. Has been on a big move up in the last since April. Really, really amazing move. And today was gapping up at all-time high again. So when you're at all-time high, there's really no level. We call it no man's land. There's absolutely no level up here, so you have to use something like Market Atlas to find the liquidity levels and trade based on that. So what we are having here right now is on Google. So what we saw is was a really nice trading in the pre-market. We had the high of pre-market at around 1388, sold off. So we went down and then quickly back up. So that was a really sign for me to go 1 minute open range breakout. This is some sort of an engulfing as well. So I went long for the break of 314, and boom, ripped higher to 316, and I just held that, and I really never added on that. Did a really nice 5 minute open range breakout as well to 318.50. So I wish I was actually adding on that, but and I didn't take a big size on it because again, Google is not something that I trade very often. I don't know the price action, but it really could have been these pullbacks would have been very nice move to add. And then all the way up to I got to stop that just now actually. Yeah, so lost the rebound. I didn't really hold until it comes to my break-even point. So this is my break-even point. I really didn't wait for it because as soon as lost the rebound significantly, I doubt that it's going to go back up significantly higher. So that was the Google, and then Nvidia was another really nice trade that we did at the open. Again, nice breakout we got from it. But there is one lesson here on Nvidia. So when Nvidia, Nvidia was kind of flat. This is the previous day close, so it was kind of a meh at the open. I wasn't really super excited, but it did this I really like this candlestick. This is squeeze candlestick, really strong. And I said, okay, this is gonna go break out of this level. So I went long, popped up, I partialed. I really wanted to get to 181. I really didn't get to 181. It did drop, and I should have got to stop that at the break even. This is my break even point. And really, I held it really past my, I had a lot of chance because it did bounce a couple of times here, but really past my break-even point, and I got stopped out of that. So I gave some of the profit back, and that's unfortunate. And this is the lesson that I wanted to talk about is in the trade management. Trade management is very important. When you partial, you really need to bring your stop loss back to break even. And if you don't, you give some of the profit back. Sometimes it's bad because you get stopped out, but you can always come back. So it's a good practice to really get yourself down at the break even. And if it really comes back up, if you want, you can always get back in to the trade. Tesla was also another this trade that we did on Tesla. Again, this could have been some sort of an ABCD pattern, open range breakout, but also it was a 920 trade. So if you go to the 2-minute chart, so this is a strategy that we teach in the community. It's a very strong strategy. So as you see, you really touch the 20 moving average on the 2-minute chart, and this is the 9 moving average. So that's why we call it the 920. So this is a 20, and this is the 9, and then ripped higher. And then on the pullback, we're going to be added on that as well. If you want to know what's the 920, guys, this is a complete strategy with a lot of examples are in this my new book. So, we're welcome to look at it. And if you have any question, guys, you can let me know about this 920 strategy. We also have a lot of videos in YouTube and also in our education center that you can access with just $1. You can watch those videos. So that's essentially the trade that we did on Tesla. Let's see, Tesla again. Look at the market access on Tesla. So as you see, it might actually go back up to 420, but now there are some bids that are coming down. So that kind of shows a pullback down toward 418, maybe 418.50, 418. But it's still the orders at 420 sitting out there, so it might go up, and again maybe at higher. Yeah, so it looks like kind of indecision because there are some orders down here, some orders up there. Gotta see how the market is doing for the rest of the day. So yeah, if you like this video, guys, feel free to ask your questions in the comments. And if you really learned something, I really appreciate if you like this video because it helps our channel grow. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow in the chat.